really don't know what to do for like the initial little intro clip, but I guess let's get right into it. Howdy y'all, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are safe and I hope you guys are healthy. My name is Josh and I absolutely love clothing and personal style. So if you're into that type of content, feel free to subscribe to me here on YouTube, as well as follow me on Instagram at where's_Galdo. So I've talked a lot about just showing you clothes on this channel. I've talked a lot about like the history of certain brands and pieces on this channel. But what I really don't talk about often is styling. And today is going to be about a very particular, very specific part of an outfit that I think can make or break a really good outfit, or make a really good outfit really bad. And that's going to be the interaction between the pants and the shoes. Pant-shoe interaction and keeping that aspect of your outfit in mind really can, I guess, send a message that you know exactly what you're doing when you're styling yourself. There are so many different types of fits of pants that I'm going to show you today, primarily 3. And then there are so many different types and styles of shoes to pair them up with that it can get a little bit confusing sometimes what pant looks best with what kind of shoe. Well, let me break it down for you guys. Let's get right into it. So in regards to the bottoms portion, and bottoms includes like shorts as well. I think shorts, shoes interaction is also very important, but there's so much variation in the pants you can wear. Anywhere from skinny to flared to straight leg to wide leg, slim. There's so many different types of pant fits and they all frame your shoe completely differently. But it also matters the length of your pant, say like if it is shorter, like a cropped pant or capri length or shorts length. And then there's also the leg opening, which is also super important, which frames your footwear completely differently. And then going on to the footwear side of things, you can have anything from something that's super slim like these Guidi 310s, where they're very kind of almond toe shape and really slim. There's not a whole lot of bulk around the shoe. And there's also things that have much wider toes, like this Birkenstock right over here. Much wider profile, still kind of slim looking, to be honest. And then there's things that are like super chunky. And all of that, put in different combinations, creates different overall silhouettes for your bottom block. I'm actually a little bummed out. I grabbed these shoes and then I came to the realization that the Vibram sole that's glued on, the glue is kind of losing its strength here and it's kind of coming off on the bottom here. So unfortunate little surprise there. My primary, I guess, 3 silhouettes of pants that I am going for as of late are going to be bootcut / flares, wide leg, and straight leg. All 3 of these are like, they give a really different silhouette overall in an outfit, and I think they match up with shoes really well. So let me go ahead and show you what shoes pair up best with what kind of pant. Alright, so the first combination of silhouettes that I'm going to show you guys is going to be probably the most neutral, I guess. This is going to be a pair of Levi's 501s. These are going to be a straight leg pair of pants. This one isn't particularly old, they're like from the 2000s. I love my pants to be jeans to be 100% cotton. These are going to be a straight leg, like a true straight leg, the standard. You can see from the rise, it kind of tapers down into the knee, and then from there goes practically straight down. The leg opening is about 8 to a little bit over 8 inches, and these pair really well with a good number of shoes. This is going to be kind of a chunkier derby. It has a square toe. This is a vintage Doc Martens, I guess like industrial work shoe, I suppose. I'm not 100% sure what the model is called, but the square toe gives it a little bit more of like a chunkier vibe. I really like this paired with the straight leg pant. I think it looks really nice. And then on the sneaker side of things, I also wear these a lot with my Raf stands, and these are going to be kind of my substitute for the like average silhouette sneaker, and these end up looking really good as well. Now the straight leg pants are not limited to just those silhouettes. Straight leg pants look really good with a plethora of options. Boots particularly end up looking really good with straight leg pants. But moving on to the next combination of silhouettes. So the next combination I'm going to talk about is going to be this. We'll start off with this pant right here. This is going to be the Wrangler Rancher. This is going to be my example of like the quintessential bootcut / almost flared pant. So if you look this way, from the rise, it tapers very dramatically to the knee, and then from the knee, it widens out quite a bit to about a 9-inch to a little bit over 9-inch leg opening. It's only a difference of 1 inch from the leg opening of the straight leg, but that 1 inch makes a huge amount of difference, and that transition from slimmer to slightly wider makes a huge difference in terms of like shoes that it pairs really well with. And the shoe that I would say that a Bootcut fits very well with is going to be a boot. This is going to be a Saint Laurent Harness Wyatt, 40 millimeter, so 2-inch on the heel here. Had these for a while now. These pants, these Bootcut pants, with like a boot, a cowboy boot, this boot, really any boot, looks absolutely perfect. So what happens with that kind of flaring effect at the bottom of the pant is that it creates a little bit of like a triangular funnel and looks absolutely amazing because it goes from pant leg and flows seamlessly into the shoe itself and ends up looking great. Alright, and the next pant that I wanted to show you guys is going to be this pair of pants right here. This is a pair of Rick Owens Geth Cut jeans. Dark Shadow Rick Owens, super thick Japanese selvage. Can't really wear these during the summer because it's super hot, and these are like 16-ounce denim. But these are a remarkably wide leg pant. So as you can see, super high rise, and then down the pant leg, it is incredibly wide. This pant or leg opening, I think, is about like 11.5 inches. So it's huge, it's massive. These used to be far too long for me, and then I had them hemmed. But I would argue that this pair or this shape, wide leg, is going to be the most versatile silhouette of pant. You can literally wear it with absolutely anything. You can wear it with a boot and it ends up looking really good, like a slim boot like the Saint Laurent Wyatts that I showed earlier. Those end up looking really good. Chunky shoes go hand in hand with a wide leg pant, ends up looking great. And I personally kind of like a slim shoe underneath a wide leg. So I would say most trendy, most versatile, I don't know, easiest to wear. These are probably the most comfortable because they just fit pretty big. It's big, baggy, flowy, feels great. So wide leg pants are my most versatile. Next up is going to be, I guess, a more summer appropriate combination of things. This is going to be a pair of shorts from Dickies. These are definitely my most worn pair of shorts. They're remarkably cheap if you get them at like thrift stores or on eBay, Depop. I think I got 2 pairs for like $25. They are a pretty long short. This is the loose fit. They're pretty wide in the leg, and I absolutely love these. I used to wear shorts that are above the knee, but as of late, I've been wearing almost exclusively below the knee, I would say, or at the knee. And this pair of shorts is just so practical, so cheap, so practical, and it pairs with a lot of really great things. I would say that you can wear really any shoe in combination with these. I more often than not wear socks, like high socks, crew socks, and so these are kind of my go-to short. And because they are like just slightly below the knee, they end up becoming something that's like, oh, it doesn't really interact with the shoe itself, but that empty space between will be made up by like my crew sock and end up looking pretty solid. I kind of like wearing these with slimmer shoes for them. I think it looks better with slimmer shoes, but as far as shorts go, I love this pair. All right, and I think this is the last combination that I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be a pair of cargo capris. Capris I think have been kind of gaining in popularity in the past, I guess, year or so, with kind of a resurgence in Y2K styling. But capris I've learned to love. I hated capris for a really long time, but this pair is awesome. I thrifted this pair, and they are a black kind of mid-calf length capri. Super cool. Styling them is definitely a little bit of a challenge at first, but I do love them very much now. And when they cut off at the mid-thigh, I think that this is kind of best worn with like higher cut boots to kind of make up for that empty space, or like really slim shoes to kind of like accentuate that the capri just ends. But yeah, capris, Are you into them? I kind of like mine. I don't know how long it's gonna last as a trend, but I do very much enjoy wearing capris, at least for this year and probably in the upcoming year too. Another really important detail to take into consideration when you're talking about pant-shoe interaction is going to be like the length of your pant in relation to where it sits on your shoe. If they are a little long, what ends up happening is there ends up becoming like this kind of stacking effect on top of your shoe. And I actually really like that look. That was a really prominent look when it was like, when like Jerry boys were like at the height of their popularity back in, I think, 2016, 17-ish, and stacking skinny denim was like a really big deal. I don't personally love that look anymore with skinny jeans. I honestly couldn't tell you that I own a pair of skinny jeans now. I don't think I do. I got rid of them all because my legs are a little bit wider and they don't really make skinny jeans look good. So the closest I get to skinny or slim is going to be a straight leg. But stacking on top of a shoe when it comes to straight leg or wider leg or boot cut ends up looking really good. So I wouldn't be afraid to kind of experiment with the length of your pants as well. Once it kind of like starts folding on top of that shoe, I think it looks really cool because it gives a different textural dimension to your outfit. I know another like really popular pant silhouette or pant shoe interaction is going to be like a really long baggy pair of pants just completely swallowing or engulfing the shoe itself. I think it ends up looking cool on a lot of people. I don't do that very often because I don't like walking on my pants. I know Owen is like a really big heel bite guy, but I just don't like walking around on my pant leg. It's just a me thing, really, but I think it does end up looking good for pictures. So yeah, I wouldn't even call that stacking. I would call that like just puddling or something. But that's about all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I hope this wasn't too confusing. This wasn't the most structured of my videos, but pant-shoe interaction, I think, is one of the most important aspects to an outfit, and if you use it correctly, it could really make or break a good outfit. I want to be very clear, whatever types of clothing you wear and pant-shoe interactions that you like are all personal preference and that there is no right or wrong. I just encourage experimentation and running with what you think looks best on you. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching any of my videos and sticking with me for as long as you have. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.